What's going on? I hope everyone's having a great day. Welcome back to another video here. Guys, it is the new year. Happy 2024. Happy New Year to you guys. Hopefully you got to spend some time with your friends and family for the holidays. I know we did. We traveled up back to Wisconsin from where I'm from, and we got to see a bunch of friends and family all last week. So it has been a great, busy couple weeks here. And again, I just want to thank you guys before we even get into this week's video here, or today's video. I just want to thank you guys for all the support in 2023, guys. We did I think a fantastic job of growing the channel. I love hearing from all you guys on all of my videos here, and it's been a great year with your support. So thank you guys very much for that. This video is just going to be kind of a chill one, guys. We're just going to do a little vlog as we're driving here. I want to give you an update of what you can expect for the car and the channel going forward into 2024, and what you can expect in just the next couple weeks here with the car, what mods we have planned, things like that. Now, if you have watched my last video, you guys know that I was kind of explaining the differences, how I was feeling going from an EcoBoost, a tuned EcoBoost, to the GT. And I expressed kind of some concerns over the, the lack of low-end torque on the GT. And that's something that I do honestly miss from the EcoBoost to this. So I did that. I appreciate all of your comments on there. You guys really, really nice long comments explaining your points of view on the subject. So I just want to say that too real quick. Thank you for all the input there. I do really take that into account with how I'm feeling with stuff, and that was great to hear. So thank you guys. I do want to say though that I've thought about this whole thing, and I think the lack of low-end torque on the GT is just going to be something that I'll have to get used to over the next few weeks, and the heavier front nose I'm going to just have to get used to and try to remedy that. And so going into the future mod videos here, guys, what are we going to do to try to remedy the heavier front nose of this car? Well, as you know, this car is just a base GT. There's no handling package, no performance package on the car at all. So what I've done, I went out and got a strut tower brace here. I don't want to go into the specifics yet, but we have the strut tower brace. We're going to be installing that in one of the next videos here and seeing how the car handles with just the brace. And then we're going to go from there, and I might be looking into front and rear sway bars, either from RTR or Steeda, depending on what the best kind of deal is at the time that I'm looking. So that's going to be one of the next videos, is going to be the strut tower brace install. I also have another video coming up here soon, which isn't performance related, but it's going to be some rear reflector RGB lights from Striker Lights. I got to get those installed and make a video for you guys on those. I think those are going to look pretty cool too. They're kind of like a clear smoked rear reflector for the S650, and it's going to be kind of neat. So we got to install those. That's a video coming up, and then we're at about 2,400 miles as of right now. And we got to do an oil change. So I'm also going to be doing an oil change video here. Nothing too crazy there, but if you picked up one of these cars and want to do your own oil changes on it, I figured I'd make a little video showing how I'm going to do it anyways. So that's kind of a little snapshot of what's coming up in the next couple weeks on the channel. But as 2023 is obviously at an end now, we're into 2024. I've been doing a lot of thinking on this channel, guys, and I want to be very transparent with you guys. You guys have, obviously been there for me for a long time with this whole channel. We've been doing it for like almost 3 years now. And, when I first started this channel, I did it for the fun of making videos and, sharing my hobby as, a car enthusiast, just doing basic mods to cars and having fun and things like that, right? And the more I was thinking about everything, the more I kind of came to understand that I've lost that a little bit. Over especially the last year, I feel like I've been, at least inside mentally, just, grinding in a way of like, I gotta get the next video out. I gotta make sure it's getting more views than the one before it. I gotta keep growing the channel. We gotta make it on YouTube, right? We gotta make it. Because I have the thought in my head of I'd love to do this for a living someday, if I would be fortunate enough to ever do that or get there. But with all that comes a lot of stress. And along with that stress, I'll be transparent here as well. The channel does not make a ton of money, right? Like, it is a channel that I do make money every month on the channel, obviously, with the ads that roll and things like that, and occasional sponsorships and things of that nature. But it's not anything astronomically crazy, life-changing, anything like that. So the amount of work, to the amount of, I guess, money I'm pulling in, right? It just doesn't line up, or the efforts don't match the reward. And that's what a lot of YouTubers will tell you. It takes a long time to actually get to a point where you could make this kind of a career thing. It takes a lot of time, and it takes an even more amount of money to make it happen, because you're pretty much self-funded until you get to a certain point. Anyways, all of that to say this, that I am not stopping making videos. I don't want to stop. I want to have fun making these for you guys, and I do have fun making them. But going into 2024, I want to just upload and make them more for fun. So I have fun making them, and I'm going to stress a little bit less about, having to upload on a specific day of the week. If I miss a video, oh my God, what will the algorithm do to my next video? Constantly worrying about how many views that video is going to get, and will this be the one that takes the channel off? I'm gonna kind of take a step back and start doing this again for the fun of it. And I don't want to let the video quality dip or anything like that, guys. I'm not stopping making videos, anything like that, but I just want to, I guess, mentally take a little bit of like a step back and be like, you know what, it's okay, let's do it for fun, and if the views come, the views come, and it'll just be kind of organic then. But yeah, guys, we are not going anywhere. I love making videos. I love, editing. I love shooting. I love the whole process. I guess I'm just gonna try to have more fun with it, guys. I'm not going to stress out as much about the numbers. I'm just gonna have kind of fun with it, and obviously take you guys along for the ride. Also, in regards to the last upload there too, I was tossing around the idea of a Golf R, and I did test drive one of them. It was fantastic, but I can't do it right now, guys. I don't know how much longer Ford is going to be offering, naturally aspirated V8s from the factory, and this is my time to enjoy the rear-wheel drive platform I'm in with a 5.0 powering it, and hear that awesome noise right there. Yep, pretty sweet, man. I just don't think I could let that go. So, we have mods coming up on the car. Let me know down in the comments, what do you guys want to see going forward into 2024? I want to get some other exterior modifications done, but I really do want to nip this like heaviness feeling up front in the butt on this thing. And I think strut tower brace, I might have to look into shocks or front struts and shocks in the rear and sway bars. I'm thinking that's probably going to be my biggest things here. So guys, let me know what you want to see. This one was just a quick little vlog for our 2024 kickoff video here. And again, guys, I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I can't wait to bring you more video content. And that is going to be the vibe that I'm going to be going for this whole year, is just have fun with this hobby of mine, making videos on cars, modifying them, and sharing it with you guys. So with all that being said, you guys have a great rest of the day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.